Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Compass, the place where passion meets precision in the automotive world. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most important models in Mazda's lineup, the 2026 Mazda CX-30. This compact crossover has been a fan favorite for years thanks to its perfect blend of style, driving dynamics, premium feel, and practical usability. For 2026, Mazda has pushed the CX-30 further, refining its design, upgrading its technology, and giving it more powertrain options to keep it competitive in an increasingly crowded segment. Whether you're a first-time buyer looking for something stylish and efficient, or an enthusiast who still wants engaging performance in a crossover, the CX-30 aims to hit that sweet spot. Let's break it down in detail. Starting at the front, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 continues to showcase Mazda's Kodo design philosophy, which focuses on minimalism, flowing shapes, and elegance. The grille has been slightly revised for this year, with the bolder mesh pattern that gives the car more presence without losing its refined character. The chrome accents around the grille now flow seamlessly into the slimmer, sharper LED headlights, which come standard across the lineup. Mazda has also introduced adaptive LED lighting for higher trims, giving the car a more premium and high-tech appearance while improving nighttime visibility. The bumper design is cleaner compared to previous years, with integrated air intakes that not only add sportiness but also improve aerodynamics. A subtle sculpting across the hood creates muscular lines that hint at the car's athletic driving character. The front end strikes a careful balance between aggression and sophistication, making it stand out in a sea of compact SUVs that often lean either too conservative or overly futuristic. Moving to the side profile, the CX-30 has always been known for its coupe-like proportions, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. The roofline gently slopes towards the rear, giving it a dynamic stance without compromising rear headroom too much. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced this year, framed by black cladding that reinforces the crossover identity while also giving it a rugged edge. Depending on the trim, buyers can choose between 17-inch, 18-inch, or newly available 19-inch alloy wheels with a fresh multi-spoke design. The side mirrors are sleeker, now integrating turn signals with the slimmer housing to reduce drag. Chrome trim runs subtly around the windows, emphasizing the car's premium feel without being flashy. Body lines are kept minimal but purposeful, with a strong shoulder line that flows from the headlights to the taillights, creating a sense of motion even when parked. Overall, the side profile perfectly captures Mazda's philosophy of building cars that look like they are in motion at all times. At the back, the 2026 CX-30 receives some of the most noticeable updates. The taillights are now slimmer with a more modern LED signature that mirrors the headlight design. Mazda has gone for a more minimalistic rear fascia, reducing clutter by integrating the reflectors and exhaust tips more cleanly. On turbocharged models, dual exhaust outlets sit proudly at the bottom, hinting at the extra performance under the hood. The rear bumper is slightly more sculpted, giving the car a wider stance and a more planted look. A subtle roof spoiler adds to the sporty character while also improving aerodynamics. The Mazda badge sits prominently in the center, with the model designation moved lower for a cleaner look. It's elegant, sporty, and understated all at once, exactly what Mazda does best. Interior: step inside the 2026 Mazda CX-30 and you'll immediately notice the brand's focus on craftsmanship and driver-centric design. The cabin feels more premium than many rivals in this segment, almost pushing into entry-level luxury territory. Mazda has updated the materials this year, with more soft-touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and available Nappa leather upholstery on higher trims. The dashboard layout remains clean and horizontal, emphasizing width and simplicity. The centerpiece is a new 12.3-inch infotainment display, which is standard across all trims. Unlike some competitors who rely solely on touchscreen controls, Mazda continues to emphasize a rotary dial interface on the center console, ensuring minimal distraction while driving. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, along with the more intuitive voice recognition system. The instrument cluster combines a digital display with traditional gauges, giving drivers the best of both worlds. The steering wheel is perfectly sized, wrapped in leather, with intuitive controls for media, navigation, and driver assist features. Comfort is another strong suit of the CX-30. The front seats are supported with ample bolstering, designed using Mazda's human-centric philosophy to reduce fatigue during long drives. The rear seats offer decent space for a compact crossover, with improved cushioning for 2026. While taller passengers might find headroom slightly tighter due to the sloping roof line, overall comfort levels remain high for the segment. Cargo space is practical, with the wide opening and a flat load floor. With the seats up, you get enough room for everyday errands or a weekend trip, and folding the rear seats expands the space significantly. Mazda has also improved sound insulation for 2026, adding thicker glass and more insulation in the doors, making the cabin quieter than before. Performance now. Let's talk about what sets Mazda apart in driving dynamics. Unlike many compact crossovers that feel detached and uninspiring, the CX-30 has always been praised for its engaging handling, and the 2026 model raises the bar even further. Under the hood, the standard engine remains a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder producing around 191 horsepower and 186 pounds-to-feet of torque. It's paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that prioritizes smoothness and reliability. For most buyers, this engine offers a great balance between efficiency and performance. For those who crave more excitement, Mazda continues to offer the turbocharged 2.5-liter engine. This powerhouse delivers up to 250 horsepower and 320 pounds-to-feet of torque when using premium fuel. That's enough to make the CX-30 one of the quickest in its class, offering brisk acceleration and strong highway passing power. Both engines are available with front-wheel drive or Mazda's i-Activ all-wheel drive system, which comes standard on higher trims. The AWD system constantly monitors road conditions, adjusting power distribution in real time for maximum grip and stability. Mazda's signature G-Vectoring Control Plus is also standard, subtly adjusting engine torque during cornering to make steering more precise and natural. The result is a crossover that feels planted and confident in corners, with steering that's more communicative than you'd expect in this class. Ride quality is another highlight. Mazda has tuned the suspension to strike a near-perfect balance between comfort and sportiness. It soaks up bumps with ease while keeping body roll minimal during spirited driving. This is a car that feels just as at home on a twisty mountain road as it does on a daily commute. Fuel efficiency has also improved slightly for 2026 thanks to aerodynamic tweaks and engine refinements. Expect around 28 miles per gallon combined for the BAS engine, with the turbo version slightly lower but still competitive given its performance. Pricing for the 2026 Mazda CX-30 starts at around $25,000 for the BAS 2.5S model. This gets you LED headlights, the new 12.3-inch infotainment screen, and advanced safety features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. Mid-level trims, priced in the $28,000 to $32,000 range, add features such as a premium Bose sound system, heated front seats, larger alloy wheels, and additional driver assist technologies. The turbo models start around $34,000 and can climb up to $38,000 when fully loaded with all-wheel drive, nap leather, ventilated seats, and a 360-degree camera system. Compared to rivals like the Honda HR-V, Toyota Corolla Cross, and Hyundai Kona, the CX-30 sits slightly higher in price, but it justifies that with superior driving dynamics, premium materials, and a design that feels more upscale. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Mazda CX-30? It's a compact crossover that continues to stand out in a crowded field by staying true to Mazda's core values: style, performance, and craftsmanship. The refreshed exterior design looks sharper than ever, the interior pushes into premium territory, and the performance options, especially the turbocharged model, keep driving enthusiasts engaged in a segment that often feels dull. It may not be the largest or cheapest option out there, but it strikes an impressive balance that makes it a fantastic choice for buyers who want something practical yet stylish, efficient yet fun to drive, and accessible yet premium. If you're in the market for a compact crossover in 2026, the Mazda CX-30 deserves to be at the very top of your test drive list. That wraps up today's in-depth review here on Car Compass. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and drop a comment below telling us what you think of the new CX-30. Until next time, drive safe and stay passionate about the road ahead.